Everyone, so now we will go for the next one, that is remote switch port analyzer. So in this one, same thing we have here. Before we are having only one switch, now we have more than one switch. Imagine you have your snipper, what we can say, your capture or your application or server where you are capturing, it is in the ground floor and the guy is sitting in the fourth floor. So in that scenario we are going to use the RSPAN. RSPAN, that is stand for remote switch port analyzer. So what we will do here, our lab will be situation will be like this. We will make the trunk between the switches. Already we have this configuration trunk. Just we need to capture here traffic, put in one VLAN and assign the traffic to particular our capturing tool. So this is our what I can say lab. Means the topology. I am using this image. I think we are using the same image here or different. Here the different, but anyhow this image also support this one. I think maybe in the GNS packet tracer, EVNG. But anyhow this image also supporting. I put in the notes. You can check if any issue you face, you use this image, so it will work. So now let me create the new lab. I will stop this all thing. Okay, I will close this Wireshark. I think I have already designed. Let me check before creating the new one. This one. So let me check where I have. Yeah, here we have. Let me zoom out. Okay, so this is our second lab. This is let me save this configuration. Local span. So now I will use the, let me copy, or at least this much. I will create new file. I am using the same image. I think same image. Let me cross check. Same image. Okay, this image is also working, so I will paste here. This is the image which I am using, and this one I will paste here, so we can say RSPAN. Okay, so now let me start the device. All device I will start. So it will start, and let me close this all console, and we can open here console, and we need to do same like assign the IP, everything we need to configure here. This topology we are going to use, so we can save some time. Already pre-built topology, but nothing is present. We need to configure from the scratch. So here I have the switch, and then we have the router. Same scenario. Imagine the guy is sitting in the fourth floor and you are sitting in the ground floor. You need to capture. Okay, so let's do. First of all, we will assign the IP. Let me check, do we have IP here or not? Show IP. We don't have. I will write IP 192.168.1.1/24. Okay, and I will check show IP. Everything is good, so I save. Now I will go for second PC, show IP. We don't have IP. I will write 192.168.1.2/24. I will save here. First of all, let me check show IP. Okay, I save. Now let's do the R1 configuration first. So let me, this is the remote. Okay, remote span. So here R1 configuration. R1 basic configuration. In R1 we are not doing any special thing, just we are putting that port up so we can get the capture. I think interface is fast Ethernet 0x0, so I am writing IP address 192.168.1. or 100.1, 255.255.255.0, and we write no shut. Okay, this is a basic configuration. or let me copy and paste in the R1 this configuration. So let me go here, and first of all let me check this, what I give here, 100.1 port is fast Ethernet 0/0. Okay, so let me paste here in the R1. So this is good, and now we can do the switch configuration. Here the configuration little different compared to the previous one. In this one what we will do, I will write here, let me write switch 1 configuration. We will create one VLAN here. Okay, we will create one VLAN and we will put the traffic in that VLAN. So what I will do here, enable config t host name sw1, and now we can take any VLAN. I will write VLAN 200. Okay, and then we need to write remote span. Okay, remote span. So this, when we write after writing the VLAN 20, when we write remote span, this will treat as a monitoring VLAN. We can put all traffic in that VLAN. Okay, and after that we need to make this interface as a trunk. Okay, this interface should be trunk. So what I will do here, I will write here interface E0/2 switch port trunk encapsulation dot 1Q switch port mode trunk. Okay, with this command we can make as a trunk. After that we will use the monitoring command, monitor session 1, and then interface, which interface, E0/0, and we need to monitor both incoming and outgoing traffic. Same command just now what we use. We are saying monitor session 1 and we need to write source because this is a source. Okay, monitor session 1 source interface, this one E0/0, and capture the traffic incoming and outgoing. Going in means going out to this interface E0/0 and also coming back to this interface E0/0. Try to capture this traffic. Okay, and after that what we will say, same thing we will write monitor session same number 1 and destination, and here we are writing before the port, but we cannot give because our device is connected to this port. We cannot define in this switch this port. So what we will do, we will put in particular VLAN. If you remember, we told this is a monitoring VLAN. So in this VLAN we need to put the traffic. So we will write here destination is remote and VLAN, which VLAN 200. Okay, this is the switch 1 configuration. Now we will do the switch 2 configuration. Excuse me. So switch 2 configuration, here I will write switch 2 configuration. Same thing here also, enable config t host name sw2, and then we can create the VLAN 200, and we need to write same thing as we write remote span. Okay, then here we will make that interface should be trunk. Manually we are configuring this interface should trunk, so I will write interface E0/0. Same this one, let me copy and paste this. Just I will make this interface as a trunk. Okay, I make this interface as a trunk. After that we need to define this interface as a destination. So what we will do, we will write same thing. We will write here monitor session 1 source, and source, what is the source? We are asking take from remote VLAN 20, because in switch 1 we are saying put the traffic here. Now we are saying to the switch 2 take this traffic from here, and then we are saying that one monitor session, and we will write here 1, we are using 1, then destination interface, and which interface, let me check what is the interface here. This is E0/1. Okay, E0/1. So let me write here E0 by 1. Okay, so first of all let me generate the traffic. Here we don't have any traffic, so I will write ping 192.168.1.2-t. okay, so I am generating the traffic, and let me capture from the Wireshark here. Excuse me, I will capture from the Wireshark, and I will write here IC, because we are sending the ping, so I will write ICMP. Nothing is coming here, so now let me paste the configuration. This is a switch 1 configuration. I will paste in the switch 1. So let me go to switch 1, and this is a switch 1 and I will paste this configuration in the switch 1. So everything is good, no issue, no problem here. Now I will copy the switch 2 configuration, and I will paste in the switch 2. So now I will paste. Okay, everything is good here also. R1 already we have, so now let's see. Here it will start the capturing of the traffic. So why it is not capturing? Sometime Wireshark is having the issue, so we need to switch off, close the Wireshark and open the Wireshark. So let me close. Now it is coming. Wait, it is coming. Okay, so if you see here, 192.168.1.1 is pinging to 1.2, and reply traffic is coming from 1.2 to 1.1. Incoming, outgoing, all traffic is capturing here. Okay, if you see here how it is capturing, you are here in the this guy is sitting in the ground floor, you are sitting in the 4th floor, and you can observe. Okay, so what we can say, all the traffic is coming. We put in one VLAN, and if you are getting maybe 100 switch, you need to create in the 100 switch this VLAN. Okay, so you will have the traffic in that VLAN. Okay, so you need to, if you have 100 switch, you need to create this 100 switch, this VLAN, all the switch, and you need to reserve this is for monitoring purpose. So here what we are saying, we are getting the traffic, so we are capturing. If you see here, this guy is communicating this way, only this way, but we are getting here. How we are getting? Generally you will not get anything here and here. What we told, capture this traffic and put one VLAN. We told that one because we know this switch is far away. So we told put in the VLAN 200, and we saw remote. So this we put, and here we are saying take the source from this VLAN and put destination as this one. So we capture that one, and it is coming here. Okay, so this lab is successfully done. What we can say, this is a RSPAN, that is remote switch port analyzer. This way we can capture. So imagine in real scenario you will have here firewall, or you will have the any capturing application like link shadow or any other alternate. Okay, so